you say, what is this thing? And I say to you, well, this is probably the most important book that's ever been published for people who are doing family history research. And it's now in its third, probably the most important book that's ever been published for people who are doing family history research. And it's now in its third edition, and it's known universally through the family history world as the Phillimore. Have you got a Phillimore means have you got one of these? And what it is, it's what it says it is, it's an atlas and index. And the atlas for each county in England, Scotland and Wales looks like this. And this is a parish map of every parish in this case Warwickshire, and the colour surrounds to the various areas denote the ecclesiastical jurisdiction, so you know which the parish you're researching is in a certain jurisdiction, which you'll need to know at some point during your research. Now, facing that is a map from the 19th century of Warwickshire, which shows the road systems and the rail systems. So that, let's say you're looking at a parish here, and you run out of steam in your research. You can't find anybody else. So you look on this map to see where that parish is, where the roads go, because probably no one went more than 3 or 4 miles away from their parish, and so you can see which are the likeliest parishes to search in. Now, if you're interested in Warwickshire, that's the atlas part of this book. You then look at the index part of this book, which is alphabetically arranged, and you turn up Warwickshire, and you have every parish in Warwickshire listed, and it gives you the dates of the original registers. And this letter here tells you where they are, because if you look at the end of the Warwickshire entry, it'll tell you that A is the Warwick County Record Office. And then it gives you the International Geological Index dates. It tells you whether there are census records, that means for 1851 and 1881. Are there copies of the registers in the Society of Genealogists library, which is important because a lot of people use that. There aren't in the case of Alcester, but there are in others. Is an entry in Boys Marriage Index, tells you the registration district, any other relevant marriage indexes that might be helpful to you. Are there nonconformist records? And then it gives you a key back to the original parish map, because sometimes you know the name of the parish but you don't know where it is in the county. So that takes you back again to Warwickshire. 8E will take you to Alcester.